up a video earlier that completely missed the point, because what I meant to say was that in that particular situation where there's this black escort and I try to strike a conversation with her, just to be kind and courteous, and also to talk about culture and talk about what the streets were like. That what what went wrong was I didn't have the cultural capital at the time to reach for and say, oh, I mean, are you professional courteous, and to change the conversation from, uh, you know, I should have married you and taken you home to my mom before I lost all my money, and that's just it's just and instead say, well, when that kind of failed and went away, and just she kind of looked at her phone and said, oh, okay, well, that's great, and it went nowhere. It immediately would have that game and get back into that and say, hey, well, are you a professional escort? And it became clear that she kind of was, because some guy walked up to her and said, yeah, I want to, da, 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 and she pulls out her phone, takes his number down. But what I meant to say, and we're a minute into this, so I got to get to it, is that if I had professional skills training, this is stuff they don't do for anyone, whether it's, ABA or, but if I had a group of people I could have conversations with and practice, and also people that would take me into these real life environments and kind of shadow me and do skills training that they would not do for me in high school, that would be incredible. And again, I always argued with, like I said, Donald Trump said that he had a friend that became massively successful because he started flying first class, and it's to train this to think correctly and not be poor. I started talking about that in the video that I put up a little earlier today, and that's exactly it. Is they wouldn't train me socioeconomically inappropriate. I didn't want socioeconomically appropriate skills training. I wanted to be around the richest people. My skills trainer in high school said, "We can't let you. I want you to come up with a girl. We want you to talk to her." I'm not even. This stuff doesn't work. The autism diagnosis is completely BS. And it really is, and it's just to further enslave people. But you know, and they had the skills trainer said, "I want you to think about a girl. We want you to, and that you want to talk to, and we'll set it up so you can have a conversation with her, and I'll be in earshot. But she can't be the prettiest girl in the school." Well, I want the best. I mean, the school's not even enough, because I was going to Radford High School at the time, Honolulu. Admiral Arthur W. Radford High School. I'm the kind of person that said I should be going to Punahou. I mean, if you're Obama haters, Trump revolution kind of people, I understand it absolutely. But you don't like Punahou because that's where Obama went. But someone that's in Hawaii, Punahou is a very good school. That's where I should be going. And I don't want to be here at Radford High School. It's a public school. I should be in a private school. I won the student council vice president campaign in 2007 on the basis that Radford should be Punahou. And that's the speech that I gave, and it was very successful. And again, that's thinking first class. I'm not going to settle for this. I'm not going to settle for homeless. I'm not going to settle for not having teeth. I'm not going to settle for too low level. So sure enough, because they wouldn't skills train me the way I knew I should have been skills trained, which was not socioeconomically appropriately, but for the kind of, let's choose a girl that goes to Puno to talk to, not someone at this school. So, here we go. And sure enough, they've set me up for failure in life, and here we are. And now we need to create the network of people that are going to get me out of this mess. And I need skills trainers that are going to train me for the best.